What's up, everyone? It's your boy NS Race 95, aka Nathan Stampian. What's up, everyone? It's your boy NS Racing 95, aka Nathan Stampian, and welcome everyone to Charlotte Motor Speedway. And we are back here tonight, once again with the third race on the night, and this time it's 20 laps for the Rebel Cup Series part-time qualifying race to see if who lucky four will be able to make it into the Coca-Cola 600, the longest race on the season. Here tonight, 20 laps. We have to wait and see on who will get the job done. Cesar Diaz and Marco, the front row. 20 laps. The Coca-Cola 600 qualifying race is green from Charlotte. Lap number 1 was led by the 66 of Bendover. And we saw earlier tonight in the Power Truck Series race qualifying race. It got a bit wild in the first 2 laps, but these guys have obviously learned from their mistakes. We're watching that qualifying race for the trucks, and they are so far clean and green on lap number 2. Of course, this is the longest qualifying race on the season. Everything tonight is the longest on the season. The qualifying race is the Power Truck Series race, and of course, the Red Bull Cup Series Coca-Cola 600 is the longest race of the night as well. Sorry about that, Steam decided to open up randomly, so my bad. But anyway, oh boy, contact between the 46 and the 66. That is 4 wide. He let Charlotte, and we didn't see 4 wide that much in the Power Truck Series race, but trust me when I say this, we will see this a lot in the Coca-Cola 600. And lag, and around they go. The 66 and the 7 and the 60, the 46, the 66 and the 7 of Christian Russell are all caught up in that one. Sorry about the lag. I don't know what that was all about. But the first caution of this heat race is out on lap number 4, and Logan Williams will lead us to the restart once we go back green. Nonik and Scott in second, Cesar Diaz in third, and Tristan Allen in fourth. 4 wide is not going to work out that well. He's tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and unfortunately, Bendover and Marco and Christian Russell are all taken out in that one, and most likely Christian Russell is going to be done, and probably all 3 of those cars that were involved are going to be done here at Charlotte, and they will not make it into the longest race on the season, the Coca-Cola 600. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what happens to bring out the first caution of the night here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Rebel Cup Series part-time qualifying race to see if who will make it into the Coca-Cola 600. Here we go, this weapon, they went 4 wide off of turn number 4, and they kept it straight until entering turn 1. Russell got into the 46, and that sent Monaco up the racetrack. And then once Diaz made it 4 wide, all heck broke loose after that. Monaco went up the racetrack just a little bit, and then got turned by his teammate, the 66, and then the 7 gets clipped, and he just had nowhere to go for Christian Russell. And he hit the outside wall back and forth 2 times. And I believe Bendover ended up hitting him in the front end a little bit. And just a tough boy for all of these guys. And then Russell, he shouldn't be out, but he unfortunately got stuck on the apron. So that's unfortunate for Christian Russell. But most likely he will not make it into the longest race on the season and for the Coca-Cola 600 here tonight. Tough wait for all three drivers here at Charlotte. Following along with the 46 of Eric Monaco. And there you have it. That's what brought out the first caution of the night here at Charlotte for the Rebel Cup Series Coca-Cola 600 qualifying race. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get back to the restart here at Charlotte with the 71 of Logan Williams out front. Welcome back here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and we will go back green on lap number 9 of 20 here in this part-time qualifying race. Logan Williams out front, Noggin Scott in second, Say Diaz in third, Tristan in fourth, and Clark McKee in fifth. Everyone's still on the racetrack, but Christian Russell is one lap down, effectively ending his chances of making it into the Coca-Cola 600 here tonight. And looks like everyone will probably get by. Russell just fine, besides the 54 of Dale Campbell. Say Diaz trying to run that higher side, that high lane, but it's not going to work out for him in the number 81. And caution's back out again. Charlie Davenport goes around in 3 and 4. Something tells me that they got held up and behind the 7, and the second caution in this heat race is out. Incredible. I don't think we've ever had 2 cautions in one heat race before, and we've got here tonight at Charlotte between Dale Campbell and Charlie Davenport. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what happened to bring out caution number 2 in this qualifying race here at Charlotte for the Red Bull Cup Series, and to see if it will make it into the Coca-Cola 600. Going to watch this one time. Ace Garcia just tried doing a slide drop and it did not work, and that sent Hamill and Charlie Davenport into that outside wall. Same with Christian Russell. So a 4-car spin in 3 and 4. Pretty much just a slide drop gone wrong here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And let's go and get back to the restart here at Charlotte, and to start the second half of this heat race, and to see if we will make it into the 600-mile race. Welcome back here at Charlotte. We will go back green on lap number 14 of 20. No one is out, and we are back green here at Charlotte with 7 laps to go. Logan Williams out front, Noggin Scott in second, Say Diaz in third, Tristan Allen in fourth, Clark McKee in fifth. And then rounding out the top 6 is Nick Kennedy in the 27. Tristan Allen, he's going to make it 3 wide for second, going into turns 3 and 4, and here comes Nick Kennedy. He's going to make it 4 wide for second. We saw what happened when this happened in 1 and 2, but they're going to feign it back down. Great fellow move from Nick Kennedy in the number 27. And we will see this all night long. We saw this in the Power Truck Series race earlier, and we will see it in the Coca-Cola 600 as well. Logan Williams still out front. He's dominated. He has absolutely dominated this heat race, and most likely he will probably make it in. But who knows? We still have 5 laps to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Logan Williams out front, Tristan in second, and then a battle for third between Nick Kennedy, and actually no, Nick Kennedy has it now, and the 53 of Thibodeau, who won earlier tonight in the Power Truck Series race. He's trying to make it into the show and into the Coca-Cola 600. So Diaz has that final transfer spot, but here comes the 35 of Ramey and Fisher. He might have a shot at taking that 4th spot away, but right now Thibodeau out front not out front, but he has that last transfer spot here at Charlotte. And battle for the race lead between Tristan Allen and Logan Williams. These guys are really fast, and most likely they will both make it in, but who wants to win this race more? Who wants to win the heat race more? the 40 for Chip Ganassi Racing, trying to make it into the show. He's been one of the better drivers in these qualifying races this season, but he's fallen off a cliff the past few races. But now he's starting to get back up there, and he's in second, coming to 2 laps to go. The top 4: Williams, Allen, Kennedy, and Thibodeau. 2 laps to go at Charlotte, and the real battle is for this last spot. Thibodeau has it, but here comes Cesar Diaz in the number 81. He might have a one going into turns 3 and 4. Not quite yet in the number 81. Here we go, final lap. Here at Charlotte, who's going to make it into the longest race on the season? And who's going to make it into the Coca-Cola 600? Kennedy to the inside of Twisted Down, trying to take second away. And now that might put Allen in a bad spot, because now Thibodeau doing. Now he's going to get to the inside of Twisted Allen. And if Cesar Diaz gets by Twisted Allen before the start finish line, then he will be out. But I don't think he will. Oh, maybe I just jinxed it. No, Twisted Allen makes it barely by half a car length. Logan Williams, Nick Kennedy, Jacob Thibodeau, and Twisted Allen all make it into the longest race on the season and for the Coca-Cola 600. Holy smokes, what a qualifying race, and if that's anything that we will see in the 600 an hour from now, then we are in for a treat here at Charlotte. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. The 4 cars that made it are Logan Williams, Nick Kennedy, Jacob Thibodeau, and Tristan Allen. And then for Cesar Diaz all the way back to Christian Russell, they will have to wait about a week and a half until we go to Talladega Super Speedway after the All-Star race. So that's gonna be a good one here at well there at Talladega. But we still have one more race here tonight on 4th of July, and it is the Coca-Cola 600 100 laps. Who will get the job done? We just have to wait and see here at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm NS Racing 95, aka Nathan Stapleton. And until the longest race on the season, and for the Coca-Cola 600 less than an hour from now, I will see you guys next time. Bye.